Good, y'all. Hope all is well. It's your boy Doc Smoke. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I told myself I need to go live more often on YouTube because I feel like I'm neglecting YouTube. I go live on other platforms, but I haven't been going live due to the guidelines and stuff. Like, I can't play music over here. And at times, there's nobody over here for me to talk to. So, and I ain't one of them people. Well, I thought I wasn't one of them people that be talking to a screen with nobody there, but obviously, I guess I am because that's exactly what I'm doing now. Because there's nobody in the chat. But it's all good. I guess practice make perfect. Rayno Randall, welcome in. Welcome in. I have recently returned my Puffco pivot, and I feel like I could have kept it because it's a good device. It definitely hits, but the only thing is it overheats after that one hit. After you get one hit, you get one hit. Rain, what's up, girl? After you get one hit off the Puffco pivot, it's crazy. Girl, I know who you are. What's up, girl? I know my people. How you doing? I was just saying that, I need to stream over here more often. I feel like, at times I'm neglecting the YouTube community, but there have been times where I haven't been streaming over here because, over here I can't play no music, Like, since when you ever see me on live and not hear no music in the background? So seeing this is kind of different. So, I got to get used to it, trying something new. Thank you. I try to be the greatest. I try to be. Hopefully YouTube will feel the same way, I'm looking to get up to 500 subscribers because I need to get my subscribers up because I don't even have 100 subscribers. I have less than 80 subscribers. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. I shaved a little something, something. Yeah, I shaved a little something, something. Thank you. Yeah, I get it from my father. I look just like him. I get it from my father. I look just like him. What's up, Ash? Okay, 6616. Welcome in. Welcome in. My skin is glowing. That's crazy. I ain't even put on lotion yet. I just got out the shower. Chilling over here, vaping, getting medicated, relaxing, talking to y'all. I got some Granddaddy Perp for my pulsar. And I got some, where is it? And I got some White Widow on my other battery. My skin is glowing 10 out of 10. I appreciate it. Love from India. Shout out to India. Shout out to India. Shout out to India. I appreciate you. I would definitely appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Don't. What's up, Hayden? Talk to me, Hayden. What's your question? Hopefully I can help you out, bro. Alaraza, welcome in. Shout out to Pakistan. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How everybody doing today? What's the strain of the day? What y'all got going on in Pakistan? What y'all smoking on? What y'all vaping on? Okay. What you trying? Okay, look. You trying to do it with a poem? You trying to propose to your girl with a poem? Or you trying to, well, you going to do it with flowers? You going to do it at dinner? How you going to do it? How you trying to propose to your girl? We went from medical marijuana to proposals. So she's definitely going to be surprised. It's how do you plan? Do you plan on putting the ring and hiding the ring and she find it? How do you plan on doing it? That's the thing. How do you plan on doing this? Rain, you still there, love? Like I was saying about that the Puffco Pivot, I have returned it last week, but it was a good device. You know, it's just that one, like on white, it only could give me one hit. Cause I'm one of them dudes that like to push it to the max. So I wanted to see what it was like. You know, can it handle back-to-back hits? And I tried the one on the highest temperature, and I tried it on white, and it worked. Like me hitting it, but as I went to go hit it again, it powered down that red do. So I'm like, okay, that means it's overheat. So it's not working, you know? But unlike my Dr. Dabber, you know what I learned about this Dr. Dabber? Like a lot of people, like, okay, you see that in there, right? You see that nozzle? It's supposed to face down. I have it in proper. I had to take this apart, and shout out to, I can't remember, it's one of my people's, hit me up in the comments. He was like, bro, you got it upside down. And I was like, no wonder. I'm not getting that much of a vape. I was getting medicated, but I wasn't getting that much of a vape. So I switched it. I switched it upside down, and I had hit it the other day. I tried it, and it hit good. But I also noticed that y'all see this? This is how the top, when it's inserted, when the piece is inserted, it's supposed to look like this in the Dr. Dabber, not like this. Let me show you what it's not supposed to look like. See, if it's coming out like this, that's no good. You don't want that. You don't want that. Because if it comes out, then there's going to be a little space from the metal part to the silicone piece. And you definitely do not want that. So you're going to insert it back in. Let's put it in. It's in there. Let's fix that. Okay, it's in there. Now we're going to put the nozzle, the inhaling piece back on. Okay. Good. Also, I want to test it to see if it's calibrated. I gotta make sure it's turned off. And I'm gonna tap it 4 times, and on the 4th time, I'm gonna hold. And if it's successful, it's gonna flash 3 times green. And if it's unsuccessful, it's gonna flash 3 times red. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Hold for 8 seconds. It's supposed to flash green or red. We'll see. We're calibrated. We're good. We're good. We're nice and calibrated. All right. Beach date. Okay. So y'all gonna do it on the beach. What is she into? Did you write her a poem? Write her a poem. Write her a poem. Write her something nice. Add some medical marijuana in there. It'll be even better. Where you tuning from, Hayden? Where you at? You in the United States? He's proposing today. Okay. Let's continue to get medicated. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We need some people to come in. We got that iOS 27. I'm waiting for that official version to drop. I can't wait. We got 2 more months. And we got the Ultra 4. I don't think I'm going to get it. I have a feeling Apple's just going to change the design, maybe upgrade the chip, give it a color, different color or something. I don't think it's going to be enough to make me upgrade. But I'm not going to hold you. If it has that 3-day battery life, I might. I just might upgrade. For real. Okay. You know what? I had a question, and I've been doing research on it, but I haven't seen anybody do it. Can you dab distillate? I want to see why not, because it's all vapors. Yep, it's getting heated up. I haven't done it. I want to. I've been thinking about doing that with my Dr. Dabber to test it out. Because I recently got the Dr. Dabber, I ordered it on the 20th of June, 2026. It's like my second week with it. I love it. I had to get familiar with it. I don't really need to switch that mouthpiece, but I'm thinking about switching the mouthpiece just to give it some more, just to give it a look. Give it that clear mouthpiece. You know? 7 people in here. Who's in here? I'm still learning YouTube, y'all, so don't be pissed at me. And I know I don't go live as often as I would want, but I need to start going live. And I told myself recently I'm going to start going live more frequently on here so, I could link up with y'all so we could build this community together. And y'all could witness me build the community from ground up, And shout out to, remember all my day ones, like Rain, I didn't forget you. I know you from my other platform. I know who you are. I definitely do my homework, and I answer all the comments. I reply to all of them. Better later than never. But I get to them as early as possible. I'm not the type to see a comment there and just wait on it. The Sway Express, welcome in. The Sways, welcome in. Where y'all tuning in from? Where you tuning in from? Yeah. I'm thinking, okay, 7:10 is coming up. I'm thinking, should I get some concentrate? Okay, shout out to Canada. Thank you. Yeah, I like this hat too, man. That's why I got it. Like, it keeps the sun out my eyes, I'm currently living in Florida, and it's very, the sunshine state, so I just try to keep this out of my eyes. Yep. Canada. Okay, shout out to Canada. Y'all got some good weed out there, man. Y'all got some good weed. Do you indulge? Do you indulge in 420? Do you indulge for 420? Nah, I don't think I'm gonna get a new one. It will beat the purpose. You know what I'm saying? It will beat the purpose. I don't want to be out there with a new hat. I like the beat up hat. This shit got a hole in it and everything. See? Yeah, it's a straw hat. I don't need a new one. The more beat up, the better. It gives it that vintage look, you know? Yep. How y'all doing though? Okay. What strain you got? What strain you got? This right here, some White Widow. And in here, it's not Granddaddy Purpose, something else. I totally forgot, but it's from the same company. Let me ask you something, Express. Have you ever dabbed the THC oil? Have you ever tried to dab it? I'm trying to look for somebody to get some feedback, you know, because I have a Dr. Dabber, right? I have a Dr. Dabber, and I have several of these carts. So I've been thinking about opening one of these carts and pouring it in somewhere in the Dr. Dabber. You know what I'm saying? Hit it and see what's good. You feel me? I don't see why it wouldn't work. It should be the same thing when I'm hitting it on here. The only difference is increased temperatures, because Dr. Dabber starts at 420, and if I'm correct, it goes up to 540, 510, something like that. What brand of the THC oil do you use? Oh, bro, you never did a dab? Wow. Let me tell you something. I love flower, but after the dabs, it don't even make sense to hit flower, you know? Just like air, just air. Yeah, you gotta try a dab, man. I think you would like it. I definitely think you would like it. Oh, no, I'm not saying, trust me, option is a beautiful thing. Like at first, when the concentrate got introduced to me, it was early, more than 10 years ago when concentrate got introduced to me, and I was like, what is this? I was like, no, I'm good, da da da. It was like, just try it. I didn't even know how to do it. I put it in a spliff and I rolled it up and I smoked it, and I was like, wow. And it was like, yeah, and it was like, that's when I started learning about rigs and all of that, and I tried it, and ever since then, I like it. I like it. And now, like, since I've been in Florida, like, I get flour from the dispensaries, but the flour I have been getting from the dispensaries, the flour hasn't been any good, you know? So that's why I've been going to the concentrates and the distillates and the live resin, you know? Like, all I wanted was some decent flour, but it seemed like that's too much. And I don't know what these dispensaries is doing. Like, okay, I'm paying good money. Like, I'm not gonna say the name of this dispensary, but I had bought some black amber, whatever. I ain't gonna say the price. I had bought some black amber, and I had got it at a 50, whatever discount. I got it 50 off, 50% off. Was it worth it? Hell no. The bud was purple, green, and had orange hairs. You think weed that looked like that would be good, but it wasn't. You know? Yeah, only medical is allowed in Florida. I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing but good stuff. You feel me? Nothing but good stuff. Nothing but good stuff. And I came out here and it's a drought. And these days, everybody's putting fentanyl in everything. And I don't want to take no chances. That's another reason why I got my medical marijuana card. You know? I get a Vivitrol shot once a month. And before I get my Vivitrol injection, I get a blood test to make sure there's nothing in my system that's going to go against the injection, like any drugs. And they found oxycodone, oxy something in my system. And I was like, I was only getting my weed from the smoke shop. And it was like, okay, don't get your weed from the smoke shop. And I haven't got my weed from the smoke shop ever since. I went and got my medical marijuana card. And I just get it from the dispensary. I just do my carts, my concentrates, the syringes, the edibles, the THC pills. I didn't like the weed pills. I didn't like the weed pills. I had like 8 of them, and they didn't do nothing. And I was like, nah. So I just returned them, got my money back. You know. Yeah, I order online. That weed, last time I ordered online, that shit was garbage. I ordered it from I could I ordered it from Move. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Create. Create. I like creating when I'm high. It doesn't matter when I'm medicated. Excuse me. When I'm medicated, like I like creating. It doesn't matter if I'm creating graphics or if I'm making beats, writing poetry, writing books. I just love to create. When I'm medicated, I love to create. It don't matter if I'm working on my clothing line. It don't matter what I'm working on. Like I just love to create. What do you like to do when you're medicated? What you like to do? No, not at the moment. I'm waiting for everything to get copywritten. Once everything is copywritten and situated, that's when I could do all of that. Because I got a cannabis, it's a cannabis lifestyle brand. I'm looking to LLC it by next month. hmm I can't wait. I can't wait. I started working on the designs for the hoodies, t-shirts. I need to start working on sweatshirts. Yeah, man. Me too. Me too. I started to write some children books. It is exactly. I started writing some children's books with the assistance of that, you know. Cause I got arthritis and carpal tunnel. Like it hurts if I write for a very long time. So I'm not going to even sit there and attempt to write or type. I'm just going to sit there, chill. I rather talk, talk to the AI, and have the AI jot my thoughts down. Okay, my children's book is about this kid growing up in Brooklyn. He has a developmental disability. A developmental disability is a disability that happens at birth or a short time after. So he has a developmental disability, and every story is different from the last one, but there's true meaning within the story because within the story there's lessons for these kids to learn that they could take with them throughout life. The reason I came up with the name Little K, because I wanted, like, growing up as a kid, I loved to read, but I never, because I have a disability, a developmental disability, I never read a book where I could relate to a character because they had a disability. Never. So I was like, that's the problem. My hypothesis, there I think, let's solve the problem. So I came up with Little K. And my demographic is mainly, I'm looking to target children with disabilities because I was once a child with a disability. You know, we need to have something for us. Yeah, I gotta give back to the kids, man. I gotta give back to the kids. You know, I gotta give back to the kids. But that's just something totally separate from what I'm doing from on YouTube. You know, that's just one of my side things that I'm working on. It's cool. It's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. How many books have you written with AI? Yeah, yeah, mm-hmm, yeah, definitely, yeah, mm-hmm, yeah. How you doing, Los Bros? Welcome in 11293. Welcome in, welcome in. What's the strain? What's the strain? What you talking on? Through the AI, yeah, through the AI, mm-hmm, through the AI. I put in my story. I told the AI how I wanted to edit, take this out, put this here, da 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 da. It chopped it up, did everything for me. I didn't have to type shit. All I had to do was put in my story. Mm-hmm. It was cool. Los Burrows, where you from, Los Burrows? Welcome in. Where you from? Where you from? Tell me about your books. I would love to create a book for stoners, man. Oh, maybe a cookbook for stoners. I think that would be cool. A cookbook for stoners? Ah, man. Bro, it's like, I feel like it's like a 50-50. You feel me? Because, like, you see, like, people like me and you see how we're using it, like, for good? You know what I'm saying? For good. They got people who use it for bad. They got people who use the AI for bad. Yeah, I had to say that so when they watch the replay, they know what we talking about. Mm-hmm. What's your input on that though? What do you think? Cookbook for the stoners. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That'll be different. That'll be all the way different. So it's saying I can vape the distillate. But I never seen nobody put it in their Dr. Dabba before. I don't know. I don't know if I should do it. I need 400 something subscribers. I gotta get my followers up. And it only lets me know this one person in here. It doesn't let me know who. Okay. Yeah, man. A book for stoners. I think that would be cool. It would definitely be something different. Oh, I'm a little tired. I would put tips on what to say if police say, I smell weed. I would tell them, I would also have that in the book for stoners, you know? Because look how much times they look, and it'll be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That I smell weed, that can't be proven by the camera or anything else. That's just the cop saying I smell weed. Oh, here we go. You know what I'm saying? I would have some shit like that, yeah. Cool science facts is cool. But saying, okay, when police stop you and they talk about they smell weed, this is the procedure. This is what you say. And you say it just like this so you won't get them handcuffs on you. Like me personally, when police stop me, I don't answer questions. You know what I'm saying? I have the right to remain silent. I don't answer questions. Be real said, Mom said no hats in the house. Well, too bad we not at your house. And tell Mom I said hi. Be reals. Where you tuning in from? Those will be great tips, right? Yeah, Express. Think about it. You know, my book for stoners. Yeah, police stop you. This is what you say. Da, 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 da. And I would put the reference of where I got the information from. Because my information is coming from, they got this lawyer that I follow here on YouTube. I posted it on the book the other day. It was talking about what the fuck? My mind said, no more talking. Oh my gosh, caught a brain fart. It's crazy. Yeah, remaining silent is the safest option. But I'm saying, but look how much nice, innocent people decide to cooperate. You know what I'm saying? Because, oh, you know why I stopped you? I'm not admitting to shit. I don't answer questions. Yeah, remain silent. Remain silent. Best thing to do. Best thing to do. Best thing to do. You know? Express. You ever seen one of these before? You get one of these for your oils, bro. Look. Magnetic. They got a puff counter on the bottom. Battery percentage. Voltage on top. Preheat animation. Neighbor, producer 3, welcome in. What's good with you? No, this is called the Pulsar. This is the Pulsar GL 5.0. This is the 5.0. This is what you talking about, the Dr. Dabber. This is for dabs. This is for your carts. You said you into the oils and the carts, right? Yeah, this could take up to 2 grams, but it has to be the 510 cartridge. 510 cartridge. Yeah, check it out. Let me tell you. When I discovered that and I came across that, I had the first time I had got it, bought it, purchased it. I purchased it from True Leaf, and I was amazed. I had bought 2 more. I had one for hybrid, indica, and sativa. And I was like, I don't really need all of that. Then I bought a dual vaporizer from Pulsar. I really wanted it to work, but it worked for one day, then it stopped working. It had a bong attachment and everything. No, this is the Pulsar right here. Look. See? This is your cart. This is your THC cart, your THC oil, whatever. You get your cart, 510 cartridge. You screw it in here. You put it in here. There's a button on the bottom. You would just tap it, turn it on, you just inhale. Mind you, this has no blinker. You know how when they pull and it blinks, telling you to stop? This doesn't tell you to stop. This just lets you keep going and going. Like, watch this. It does. It does. It does. It does. I know it's my first time doing that. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, woo. Elizabeth, this is the big one. Woo. Yeah, that was a good one. That was the first time. What the fuck happened to my voice? That was the first time I ever made it to the end. For it to blink. I never make it to the end. Usually when I try that on the Pulsar, I be done. I never, you know what it was? It was a steady, it wasn't a savage pull. It was just a steady pull. It wasn't a savage pull, you know? I was going for the time. What you talking about that you put under your tongue is the the tincture, the little, they got it in the dispensary. Yeah, that was yeah. I got the blinker. I didn't. That was my first time doing a blinker on the pulsar. I could never reach the blinker on the pulsar. For me to do that just now, I'm so amazed. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, the tincture. You put that under your tongue. Yep. Put it under your tongue, man. It hits you like a donkey. Kick like a donkey, right? Kick like a donkey. What's the strongest MG in an edible you had? What's the strongest MG in an edible that you ever had? Yeah, I had a good time. I had 8 brownies. It was 34 million MG. We had purchased it. Oh my gosh. My neighbor had put the whole bottle in the thing. Yes. Yes, I got it from Amazon. Mm-hmm. That's during COVID though. They considered it hemp oil. Shit, that shit had me on my ass. Mm-hmm. Girl, she put the whole, is it come in a little bottle? She put the whole little bottle in the brownies. I had 8 brownies. 8 brownies. I was medicated to the next day easily. You hear me? Medicated to the next day, bro. Like, wow. Mm-mm. But I notice every time I have edibles, I always be medicated to the next day. I have a high tolerance. It's been a minute since I test my tolerance with Wonka bars. Because the Wonka bar, if I'm correct, each Wonka bar is 3,500. The little pieces is a couple hundred mg each. Yeah. I got high dosages. You know, I'm not the average patient. You know, I've been indulging since 1994. I've been indulging since 1994. So, do the math. You know, it's been a while. 32 years now. 32 years. Shit. 32 years and going strong. Going strong. I thank the Almighty. Thank the Almighty. Ooh, excuse me. Getting a little tired. I've been streaming on my other platforms from this morning. I told myself, let me come on YouTube. I was 12 years old. I was 12 years old in 94. This is 32 years later. Yep. It's crazy. Excuse me. It's crazy how time flies, man. Well, I could tell the story. When I was in New York, right, I was a real bad alcoholic. And one day I woke up and I wanted to change my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I was fucking up all my relationships, you know what I'm saying? From my relationship with my girl, my relationship with my daughter, you know what I'm saying? My family, my friends, some people didn't want to be around me. And I woke up one day, I ain't like that shit. And I was like, yo, I want to get professional help. I'm going to move to Florida, you know, because when you trying to change people, places, and things, you have to change. So change the place. I changed from New York to Florida. Change the location, New York to Florida. Change the people. Change the habits. My first day in Florida, I put myself in rehab. The first year, I relapsed on alcohol. I relapsed the first year. Then I put myself back in rehab July 16th, 2024, on my daughter's birthday, her 18th birthday at that. And ever since then, I haven't drank any alcohol, and it's been 720 days. On the 16th, it's about to be 2 years since I ain't drink no alcohol. So that's why I moved from New York, to answer your question. Let's talk about medical marijuana. I think I just got an email from the Florida Department of Medical Marijuana. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I go big on my sobriety. Like, sobriety is everything. You know? That's why it's just me and my medical marijuana. I can't, the alcohol was not for me. It took over my life. I wish I would have stopped a long time ago, but, you know, what I learned, you can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. People will stop when they're ready to stop. They got to lose everything. When you lose everything, that's when you stop. Till then, rock until the wheels fall off. But just be safe. I'm not saying to rock it till the wheels fall off, but that's what they do. They rock it till the wheels fall off. It's crazy, man. Definitely crazy. And you said, where you said you was at again? You was in, I'm trying to remember, North Carolina, is it? No, that wasn't you. Express, where you said you was at? Chicago, right? Canada. Yeah, BC. BC Bud. Sundial. Yeah. I used to invest in some cannabis companies in Canada. They were cool. That'll be another thing good to show. The stock of weed. Like, I think that would be cool. Everything having to do with weed. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I can't wait till I copyright. I gotta LLC the company and send out for the trademarks for the logo and everything. I already got the logo. Yeah, I already got the logo, but yeah, thanks, Express. I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe. I catch up with you, brother. Who else is in here? I got no dabs. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's 7-7. And I got no dabs. It's my baby brother birthday. Happy birthday, HD. High definition. Yes, my baby brother. Yesterday was my other brother, birthday, John. Happy birthday to you as well. We turned up last weekend for their birthday. It was cool. We didn't do much. Barbecue, chill by the pool, fireworks. It was a good vibe. It was definitely a good vibe. Let's see where. There's no way to tap or like. No. It's about to be an hour since I've been on here. Don't think an hour is enough. Yeah, I'm gonna chill after. Whew, what's my next move? Next move for the channel. We are gunning for 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers. I don't know, I'm thinking about giving something away. I don't know. There might be some free merchandise. Man, I think it might be some free merchandise. Yeah, I haven't seen the logo yet. I'm waiting. I have to send out the copyrights and the trademark. But I have a feeling that y'all gonna love the logo. It goes sick with the banner. It matches it perfect. I'm using those colors. So y'all could try to get like an idea, but y'all never get it. When y'all see it, y'all like, wow, I get it. It's one of those. When you see the logo, it's like, yeah, fire. Shout out to South Carolina. Welcome in, Wilbur Kennedy. What part of South Carolina? How far are you from St. Matthews? One of my exes, she's from Columbia, Columbia, South Carolina. $5.15. Wilbur, you there? Oh, you left. And what the fuck I was talking about again? Forgot. Forgot what the fuck I was talking about. "45 minutes from Columbia." Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. How's your day going? How's your day going? I take it that you indulge in 420. Well, do you indulge in 420? I can't say that you indulge in 420. I gotta ask because not everybody indulges. Some people just come for the good conversation. Mr. Cap, welcome in. What's good? What's the word with you? Yo, this shit tastes so good. Oh my God. It's crazy. I know. It's the hat, the beard, and the glasses, and the low eyes, right? I do. I do. Oh, shit. Oh, man. It's not 420 here. Sorry, weather cool and calm. No, 420 like weed. Not the 420 like weed. 420 like weed. You know, the holiday 420. April 20th is the national weed holiday. The international weed holiday is one of them. And then we got 710. That's why I asked if you indulge in 420. But that was funny. He said, no, it's not 420 here. Sorry. Weather cool and calm. He turned into Jim Jones. He gave me the weather. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah, that's what I was talking about when I said 420. I was talking about like medical marijuana. Marijuana. My quote of the day is failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Remember that. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. And he drops the mic. That's the quote of the day. Yeah, we gotta get shit right. Oof, man. This White Widow, it's crazy. You're welcome, Mr. Cap. Where you tuning in from? South Africa in the building. You know they why me. You know they why me. She said, you know they why me. That's what's up. Yoruba tribe in the building. On here, I do tech reviews where I review products like Apple products, laptops, computers, not just Apple products, hardware, from software, uh, gaming. I review games. I got gaming videos. And the medical marijuana niche is a niche that I decided to add on to it because I'm like, okay, you know, my channel is about things that I like to do and I love to indulge in medical marijuana. So I was like, okay, cool. Are you subscribed, Mr. Cap? You subscribe to me? I'm trying to. I'm trying to. That's why I'm on here. I'm trying to. You know? I usually be on the other platform. I usually be on TT, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate the subscription. I appreciate it. I appreciate subscribing. If we're on the road to 500 subscribers, we need 500 subscribers, man. 500 subscribers. YouTube let me put the store up. YouTube will let me put the shop up. 500 subscribers. We got to get this. We got to get it right, man. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. But my roots go back to Africa, the Yoruba tribe. Before that, Haiti. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been on YouTube, what, since November, I think? But I don't really stream on here. I stream like once, twice, 3 times now. This is my 3rd time streaming. Well, my 4th time, but I ain't say that last one. It was too short. I just came, got on, left. I said, fuck it. I ain't gonna do that, you know? So I didn't. Yeah. Where's everybody at? Okay, so I got 5 people from 2 different sides of the world. Yeah, definitely from 2 different sides of the world. You know? Majority of my followers on TT over there, they're from Africa. I got a lot of viewers from Nigeria, a lot of viewers from Kenya, and a lot of viewers from the Philippines. Ooh, pain. Yeah. I can't wait till I get to Africa. It's gonna be a movie. It'll have me a good time. I cannot wait. Hmm. Can I do a smoke trick? I can't. I don't know how to do smoke tricks. I feel like that's be wasting the smoke. I just be smoking. Do you smoke, Mr. Cap? You smoke the shisha? You smoke shisha? Or no shisha? No, never. Okay. I hear you. Why you say never again? Why you'll never vape again? It's bad for me. I am 2-year-old, bro. What do you expect? What do you mean 2-year-old? What you mean you 2-year-old? I don't think they would let you on this app if you was 2 years old. What you doing on here? You gotta go. I think your English is just bad. I think it's your English. I think you trying to say something else. What you trying to say? You trying to tell me your age? You're very smart for your age. How old are you? Matter of fact, it's a dub. I'm good. I think I'm about to forward. Ain't nobody on here. All right. Have a good one. I see you. Y'all stay blessed till the next time.